Hi, this is Victoria Strombaum with Certere Properties, and I have the pleasure of being here with Sid Miramontes, who is the owner and president of Miramontes Capital. And this is one of the top wealth management firms in Orange County and recognized in the top 50 of Forbes 2018 and 19 wealth management firms. So I'm proud to be here today with you. And I asked Sid to meet with us in the hope that he can give us all some insights as to what we should be doing now with our portfolios and what his expectations and hopes for the stock market are.
Well, sure, Victoria. So, as everyone knows, there's stimulus coming into the economy, and we're expecting that with all that stimulus, we're expecting somewhere in the neighborhood of 3 to 4 quarters before that stimulus actually takes hold with small, medium, and large size companies. So, with that delay of time before that, all those funds are in the right hands, and that the decision makers that are making decisions with the capital put the capital to work, I think there is some value for us to be able to take advantage of. I hate quoting Warren Buffett all the time,
Right.
but again, he says when everyone is scared, and that's when we want to buy, right? I mean, but granted, we want to make sure that we're buying quality. So there are some areas in the marketplace that you can take advantage of. And one of them, namely, that's done very, very well for our clients over the last few years that we really like. We really like healthcare. But there's many areas within healthcare. I mean, some of the reasons the healthcare makes sense are because of the demographics. I mean, 10,000 people are turning 65 every single day in the U.S.
Oh, wow, interesting.
So the demographic is there. Obviously, that is the wealthiest segment of the population, so they can afford healthcare if they decide to. Not everyone, but most of those folks are in that wealthy segment of the category, so they can afford healthcare if they really need it and want healthcare. So our views are healthcare is a place where, if we're looking short or long term, it makes sense. Another example, if you basically take a look at what's happening in the East Coast, a lot of the hospitals are getting overrun recently with the COVID-19 patients. So they have to take the sick patients that aren't COVID-19 patients out of the hospital and they have to put them into homes. So, good night. Some of the housing for convalescent homes, nursing homes, their numbers are doing fantastically well. So there's lots of areas within healthcare that you can benefit from. So the world's not ending. It's not over. We all have to eat, drink, sleep, and be taken care of. I think that we do need to basically pay attention to where the opportunities lie. So there can be conservative opportunities, there's aggressive opportunities, and everything in between. But I think those are that's one area that you should definitely take a look at. In this period of time, it makes sense, and there is value, and it is a profitable place to be.
Thank you for that insight. I really appreciate it. And I think that's the most important thing of all is when you have questions, please reach out to Sid or your advisor. Be sure to take and look at the big picture so that you make good decisions for yourself at this time and always.